What's going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my Scorpio kisses, I love you guys to the moon and back. You know that. This is a Scorpio affair. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you got Scorpio placements in your chart. Grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your spliff, whatever it takes, Scorpio, to tap into these energies like we always do around about this time. If you should see an ad, let it play for a minute or so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. If you like a personal reading from me, you need to be a part of the Scorpio Kisses community. All right, guys? I am running currently a $55.55 special for the collective. And of course, you know your price, Scorpio Kisses, is considerably lower than that. Okay? I love you guys. Every time you donate to the channel, make sure you leave that smiley face. Okay? And thank you so much to Sheila E. That's what her name is on YouTube, for the review back about the bath bombs and about the body lotion and the sugar scrub. I really do appreciate you. I thank God that it works, okay, and that it nourishes your skin. All right. That make me feel good, guys. I love you guys so much. To all of you guys who share, like, subscribe, and tune in, thank you so much. I really appreciate the channel continuing to grow. To my new subscribers, welcome to my returning OGs. Welcome back. Let's get into it, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio, are you missing somebody? Yeah, you missing somebody. The ten of swords. As soon as I start shuffling the cards, I got that. I feel like you ended a difficult situation here. I also feel like, Scorpio, even though you're missing whatever this was, this person, this job, I feel like you're beginning now to embrace the change. And I feel like you're expecting things to get better now. I feel like you're just like recovering from a bad situation or some type of addiction, something that held you captive. I feel like you freed yourself. But I feel like, you're a little nostalgic. You're feeling the residue of it, Scorpio, like the memory of it, the repetition of whatever this is, the routine of it, how it affected your life, whether it be indirectly or directly, right? Whatever this is that had you bound, had you captive, is over with, is what I'm hearing. Let's get into the messages. I'm also hearing too, Scorpio, you missed the old you. For some of you guys, that's what you're mourning. You're mourning how difficult it was for you to enlighten yourself and be real with yourself. Tell yourself the truth instead of continuously acting like there's something wrong with everything around you. I feel like for most of us, Scorpio, this Ten of Swords just signifies, you ending the betrayal to self. And I feel like you're starting your journey now. Your new beginning is self-love, self-care, self-made, self-taught. I'm hearing all that. I feel like, Scorpio, you realize all you need is you. The King of Fire is here. I feel like you're feeling very motivated, even though you're feeling, you're feeling this heartbreak. That's what it is. The Ten of Swords. If this has to do with you just ending your limiting beliefs and how you feel about yourself, I feel like this is where the King of Wands comes in, because I feel like once you end that and mourn that loss, you're motivated to move forward. I feel like too with the King of Fire, I feel like you're very focused on something. For some of you guys, it's buying your first home. It's starting your first business. For some of you guys, it's expanding your business because you've been listening. You've been, preparing. You've been doing the hard work, right? I feel like, you need to be communicating with vision, Scorpio. Like as a leader, be a leader. Like lead people into what it is you're trying to communicate. Like make your advice right now should be coming from a creative place. It should be coming from a place of hope, a place of discipline, a place of creativity, right? That King of Wands to me just signifies that after this painful breakup or loss or whatever this is, you've really began to get back into the energy of being idealistic and charismatic and ambitious again. Yeah, the Five of Swords. I just feel like with the Five of Swords, I feel like I'm hearing unwise choice. I feel like, this person was an unwise choice. Whatever this is you're ending, whether it be with you or another person, a job, a business, I feel like it was just something that you did that you taking responsibility for. Like you're not blaming anybody for it. I feel like you learned from this situation, and I feel like, you had a chance to review everybody else's motives. Because the Five of Air talks about conflict. It talks about, you being mentally unaware of something or like some type of lack of self-consciousness here is what I'm getting with the Five of Swords. Let's see. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Source told me to do it like this. All right. So the Three of Earth, the Three of Pentacles is here. Yeah, I feel like whatever this was, it was really holding you up mentally and physically here with the Five of Swords and the King of Wands. I feel like, you had a lack of motivation. I feel like you were more plugged in and in tune with what this person had going on instead of what you needed to have going on to build your brand, to build a better you so that you can be a contributor to the connection, right? You're not trying to be with somebody and live off of them. You're trying to match your energy with somebody, right? You wanna build, and you want somebody who's building continuously like you. That's why this King of Fire is here. It's like you saw something better for yourself other than conflict, right? So with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like when I see the Three of Pentacles, Scorpio, it's like the power of creativity. Like we just forget all about that. We forget about high quality work and, sometimes being a team player but standing out because, one, you play in the team, but really you have more expertise in the team. But it just speaks to your character and the things that you've been through and how you changed who you were, not to fit in to the universe, but really to set yourself aside and be different because that's what you've been always. I feel like this reading is talking about you accepting every variable of you, Scorpio. Everything that has to do with you, embracing it, letting what needs to go, and moving forward and building your brand. I keep hearing build your brand. I keep hearing that because now's the time. I'm hearing also too, like, enough being a team player, Scorpio. You're a leader here. Yeah, the Six of Cups is coming out in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like, let bygones be bygones. I feel like with the Six of Cups coming here, I feel like you're not dwelling on the past, Scorpio. You've accepted responsibility on your part. Your accountability is what's moving you forward, is what I'm getting. I feel like whatever this was, this Ten of Swords, that's the first card in our reading, Scorpio. Whatever that is, and we talked about this, you had to let something go that you were struggling with letting go, that you knew you needed to let go. The King of Fire is just telling me you did it. You had to. You had no choice. This person wasn't giving you nothing but conflict, nothing but mental fuckery is what I'm getting. Yeah, look, life experience. I feel like this was something you needed to go through. Yeah, I'm hearing it. This was carded. It was fated. It was written in the stars, like that type of shit. Archangel Samuel. I feel like life experience is talking about some type of significant life event. That's why I keep hearing brand yourself. I feel like some type of powerful like revelation leads you to change, Scorpio. And I feel like it's this breakup, this heartbreak, this, it's just time to spread your wings. It's time for you to do you. It's time for you to create what you were supposed to create. It's time for you to build. I'm also hearing like you getting recognition for very high quality work. This could be something as simple as your numbers. Like, it was a season, Scorpio, where Source told us don't pay attention to the numbers. Now source is saying pay attention to the numbers now because why they're adding up. The number 8, infinite possibilities here, Scorpio. I just feel like you lost so much in this process that Archangel Regul is saying, you know, it's a fair and just like journey coming towards you. Like, do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs and keep moving forward like you've been doing in spirit and truth. The King of Air. I love these kings coming out because when the kings come out, it reminds me of brilliant people, people that are professional, diplomatic, you know, impartial. They just read the facts. And I feel like that's where you at. You're not moving so much on your emotions anymore. You got to prove it. Where's the evidence? Like, you know, you're not badgering anybody in no relationship anymore. It's just like you're speaking your mind with confidence. You know what you want, right? And you want mental balance and emotional balance as well. And if somebody is not on that level, like you're just not dealing with it because you realize this person needs to do a work that they either don't recognize that they need to do or they do and they just ignore it. You're pulling the Ace of Earth here. Yeah, I just feel like an inflow of abundance coming your way. Some type of promising business venture. Or this could be some type of contract that you have to sign or something about important documents I'm getting here. But with the Ace of Earth, nevertheless, you're truly building on like a huge scale, Scorpio. People, you know, didn't expect it. The High Priestess. I feel like this is one of those things where you like when you're in one of those marathon races or hurdle races, it's like they put the fastest person or the person with the longest endurance further back because they know the sprinter is out front. They go fast, but this person finishes up the race. And that's what I'm hearing, Scorpio, like you're finishing up a race. Congratulations, Scorpio. I energetically feel like you're realizing that what you focused on for predominantly the most of your life was just like a crock of shit. Like it was really like superficial. You realize it had a lot to do with the healing that you needed to do, the lessons you needed to learn. And I just feel like with the 8 of Earth here and High Priest, I feel like you're embracing life. Like you really get it now. You don't need validation. You don't need somebody to pay your bills. You're not needy anymore, Scorpio. And I feel like the fact that you're not needy anymore, I feel like your life is changing because you're making different decisions. Who am I talking to? You freed your life up by changing you, by building you up, by just doing what God created you to do, by being on your purpose path, by not worrying about your past. The 6 of Cups is in the reverse, in the middle, in the center of your reading. Like, let go of your past. Forgive yourself. Yeah, accept accountability for it because that's the problem with us today. We think, you know, it's something gonna drop out the sky, fall in our lap, and that's not it. And sometimes that past keep people bound where they feel like they crippled, paralyzed, can't move forward. No matter how bad your past is, if you got health and strength, breath in your lungs, keep moving forward. Why is the 10 of Swords here for Scorpio? Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. It's like something you invested so much time and energy in over and over again for giving this person the narrative. It's just like this some type of major turning point for you, Scorpio. You just, I don't know. I feel like you just realize what you paying, you're not getting, it's not worth what you're paying. Like it's costing you so much more. You're the Hierophant. I'm hearing too something about like your higher self. Yeah, the Hierophant could talk about higher education. I keep getting that for someone. It's like somebody going back to school that's an LPN to now be a registered nurse, or somebody going back to be a nurse practitioner or something like that. I'm hearing something about the medical field here. I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles, though, you invested, for a lot of you Scorpios, you invested a lot of time and energy into something that had nothing to do with you. Yeah, the High Priestess twice. It had nothing to do with your purpose. it almost feels like you were trying to follow a field for money, personal gain, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you realize that you need to marry well, and or you need to go to school for something that's gonna get you a good paycheck so that you're able to live comfortable. I feel like for a lot of you Scorpios, it was the medical profession. I'm getting at something about a nurse practitioner, somebody going back to school to be like a nurse practitioner, something over RN. I feel like you're an LPN now or a CNA or something like that, but your aspirations are to be something more than that. Whatever your situation is, with the Ten of Swords, I feel like whatever this difficult situation you finally let go of because you realize it wasn't bearing fruit, I feel like it moves you forward into a direction that makes you not want to settle for doing anything that's not on your purpose path, right? So with the King of Fire here, let's clarify that. I feel like you focus on what you need, Scorpio. You're no longer focused on people pleasing, right? So the first energy out on the King of Wands is the Ace of Cups. Absolutely. Like I said, you walk away from something that you've been fighting with a long time. For some of you Scorpios, this could be an addiction. Okay? This could be some type of codependency to a relationship. This person could have been your stability. This person could be, just somebody you codependent on. You've been whole for so long, you don't know how to be half again. Some of y'all are telling yourself that. And sources saying, why are you still fighting this, Scorpio? The Five of Wands. I feel like some of you Scorpios still think like there's a chance. So that's why you're fighting. And sources saying, just leave. This person has showed you over and over again. Plus, with the Magician showing up, Scorpio, it just makes me feel like you've always had what you needed to move on. You just always stayed behind, hoping if you put more into whatever this thing is, it'll get better. But really, what Source has been urging you to do is whatever that thing is, which we call it creativity and spirituality. Source is saying, when will you be on fire that much for yourself? Like, when will you be in a position where you love yourself so much that you only want to give yourself the best like you give other people, Scorpio? With the Five of Air, again, you're pulling the Ten of Swords twice. For some of y'all, I'm hearing y'all going to die this death twice. Meaning you're going to have this heartbreak twice. You're going to keep going through this shit with this person that's bringing conflict in your life. The Five of Air is being clarified by the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords in the first card, Ten of Swords in the last card on this deck. So somebody gets what's going on because the High Priest, what I said, because the High Priest is there, the Three of Swords. I can't make this shit up. The High Priestess is here, Scorpio, so you very well know what this person about. They're not about a committed relationship. They're not about building you up. They're about taking from you and you building them up. And them not giving you anything in return. You know that. That's what this Ten of Swords twice is telling me. And then what I said, somebody's still going through that shit, the Three of Swords. Somebody addicted to heartbreak. Somebody don't know, somebody don't realize like it's something different. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, but somebody about to. You're about to find out, Scorpio, because for some reason, I don't know what happens here, but something happens to the point where you just can't do it no more. It ain't that you don't want to. It's just that it's undeniable now. Like, it's no way for you to still walk in your purpose and say you who you say you are, and you still continue to deal with somebody or a situation like this, whether people know what's really going on or not. It's your core values. It's the shit that you just ain't gonna take no more because of the healing you done. It's to me, like I used to feel a certain type of way about, I used to call it gold digging. Women who, want men with money, but now I look at it different. It's like, you want somebody to match your shit. If I got money, why the fuck I want somebody who poor? Like, that's what this saying. It's like, why you keep going back to somebody who is domestically broken? They don't want no fucking relationship. When you got the Ace of Wands right there, you got the Ace of Pentacles, like, all you got to do is move into action towards you. Pour the same things into you that you poured in other people, because God is opening doors for you now, Scorpio, for you to do that. And that's why I'm hearing with the Three of Pentacles, you're breaking free. You realize, like, you got to be the one to win the race. You got to be the one to come from the last and just, like, take it home. And that means everybody won, right? Clarify the Three of Pentacles. This Ace of Wands, I feel like once you leave this situation, a lot of things open up for you creatively. Look. The Eight of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Pentacles. I can't make it up. So your gift makes way for you in something. Some type of business venture or something. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Something that makes you a lot of money, Scorpio. And the thing about it is you're not doing it to make money. You're doing it because that's what you were created to do. And just so happens to make you a very lucrative income. I'm hearing passive income. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. This is money, Scorpio, that you're not gonna have anxiety about. The Nine of Swords is here on this Three of Pentacles because I feel like a lot of people are losing a lot of rest and sleep because you didn't lose like they wanted you to. These people are depressed too because you're no longer giving in to them. You're no longer pouring into them and what they're doing. Now you're doing your own thing, okay? And you know, Scorpio, I just feel like that's how you gotta build. You can't be concerned with how other people view the situation or how other people, because people are needy. People need you to be a certain type of way so they can feel a certain type of way. And my life is not connected to yours in that type of context. You feel what I'm saying? So Scorpio, you're realizing how even though you want to be a team player and be a part of something, you realize that you have to have your personal strength and independence in order to weigh in any situation here. On the Six of Cups in reverse, yeah, you pulling the Queen of Wands. It's like you're remembering self now. It's like this signifies that you are popular, you're an outgoing person, and like you're realizing who you were at the core. You're healthy, you're fit, you're fashionable, you're beautiful. People admired the old you, and it's like you changed out for whatever this was. And it dulled your shine, and you poured into this person, and this person just simply didn't give you anything back. That's why you don't want anything to do with it. Yeah, the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person had you probably involved in a third-party situation. I feel like, too, the Three of Cups in reverse talks about an overindulgence. I feel like this person really, got comfortable with you, Scorpio. They really thought, like, you would never leave them. I feel like a lot of arguments and misunderstandings between you and this person. A lot of confused emotions and feelings. I feel like people on the outside looking in, they realize this person is juggling you and, like you're good friends. I feel like you cut communication with a lot of people who was telling you this about this person. You didn't want nobody to tell you nothing about your spouse, about your person, and it changed the dynamic of a lot of connections around you is what I'm getting, Scorpio. But now you realize this person is juggling you, okay? This person is doing what the people say, but you had to find out for yourself. Scorpio from the Show Me state. All right, on life experience, you're pulling the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like you were like divinely protected from this person. I feel like, too, you're spiritually guided away. I feel like it was just bad timing. Because I feel like when you met this person, you made some type of, you were going through some type of major life change or something like that. And I feel like you made a decision to like date this person or whatever. And I feel like you picked up the same person you left or whatever this is. Or I feel like this is you just from life experience with this person blocking them, period. Yeah, the Nine of Cups is here. Because I feel like it was not like you didn't have shit you wanted to do, dreams and aspirations in your life. But I feel like with the Nine of Cups being on the bottom of the deck right now with you blocking this person, I feel like the only thing was holding you up was you. Like your dreams couldn't come true with the person you had whose character and integrity couldn't hold them where you're about to go. You're a business person. Your integrity is everything. You feel me? What I said, justice twice. Your integrity is everything. Your brand is everything. I'm hearing too, Scorpio, just do everything by the book. You're protected. Like you're balancing your life out. You're the Page of Swords. People are seeking you out, Scorpio. With the Page of Swords, I feel like for a lot of you, again, it goes back to that education thing, higher learning, making more money. But to me too, the Page of Swords always, it gives me that creativity energy. It represents like designing, artists, people who build shit, manufacturers, people who work with their hands and like create physical objects, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing DIY, shit like that. Somebody could be into DIYs. I am. The Page of Swords don't always talk about like somebody stalking you or looking for you. This could be you searching. Yeah, the Empress on the bottom of the deck. I feel like, not the Empress, the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. My bad. I just feel like you can conquer the world now that this load or this weight has just lifted off of you. I feel like with the High Priestess here twice, I feel like you're listening to your intuition. I feel like you've been very patient. And I feel like you just considering shit real carefully before you just spontaneously go out there and act on something. You're just not into taking risks with other people anymore. Like, you're done with that. Why is Justice here for Scorpio? Yeah, the Six of Swords. It's just like you're not confrontational with people anymore about who they are and what they're doing in your life. You realize with the Six of Swords that it's a problem, but it's not your problem. It's something. It's just like, how am I trying to say it? It's like with the Six of Swords, for me, it's like somebody is like moving away from something. You're able to know something is toxic and it has nothing to do with you, and that the only thing that needs to be done is you need to leave the situation. And you need to leave it behind, because maybe it'll get better, but at this time you just see it for what it is. I feel like you're not dealing with people on their like who they could be or who you feel like they could turn into if they did this, this, and this. Like, you're dealing with people at face value. The Seven of Wands, I'm hearing you're a big girl now. No more daddy's little girl. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I'm hearing you're in the big league now, Scorpio. Like, this is where you're supposed to be. Get comfortable here is what I'm hearing. What else? Because nobody can boot you out. Like, you have staying power. Like, this is something you should have, like, the people that want you gone, or the people that don't want to recognize you, are the people that have been through some type of experience or journey in what you're about to embark on. And what people don't understand is, even though you have not had the burden of the experience and whatever this gift is, because you just buried it and didn't use it, what people don't recognize is this burden was never yours in the first place, and you went through a lot of shit. It just was not born or birthed out of whatever this is. They jealous that people are recognizing you for. It's your creative gift. It's something you ignored forever. And once you go into it, Scorpio, it blows up, and it's pissing people off, because it's like, it's something unique about you. People are seeking you out. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles again. I can't make this up. For some of you Scorpios, you're moving. Some of you guys are building a house from the ground up. I keep getting that for us. You go from like this, not having no money in the bank, to like having 30K every month. Like, you just, like, I'm hearing 6-figure shit. Like, the Three of Pentacles twice, the Ace of Earth, Justice twice. Like, you winning. Like seriously, Scorpio. Like, get it together. So the King of Swords is being clarified by the Three of Pentacles, which is saying what? You're brilliant. You're diplomatic. Scorpio, you're everything you need to be for who you are. Embrace it, acknowledge it, and go for it. That's what I'm hearing. It ain't your burden no more to make people feel comfortable around you. It's their burden to feel comfortable around you. Like, period. The devil in reverse. Something you had to let go. You let something go, Scorpio. This was an inability to, I'm hearing, to make decisions. You let that shit go because you know you got to build. You realize you can't make decisions for other people's lives, only for yourself, okay? All this get rich quick scheme shit shows who these people were. These people were this is somebody who is very volatile, somebody who has a tendency to be aggressive, I feel like, and sadistic and cruel. I feel like this person was very manipulative and controlling. You left that ass. Yeah, it broke your heart because you getting the Six of Cups twice in the reverse. It broke your heart because you wanted this person, you wanted to build a life with this person. With the Three of Pentacles twice, this was somebody you loved. This could be a husband, baby daddy. You wanted it to work. You knew the money was coming. You always knew that, Scorpio. You knew the status was changing. You knew you was going from rags to riches. And this the one person, this could be an air sign that you wanted to bring, Aquarius, Libra, a Gemini, but you just couldn't bring them. Now you realize why, and you're moving on. The Ace of Earth, and I feel like because you chose to move on is why you're prosperous and why you're actually living a purpose life. Yeah, the Hermit. I feel like this took a lot from you. I feel like you could have closed off from the whole world, Scorpio. This was painful. This shit was supposed to work with this person. And it just didn't. And you knew you were going on. The Ace of Earth, you knew you were blocking opportunities by just being with this person. Yeah, the Two of Wands, as soon as you leave this person, you grow in personal power and courage, and you start commanding respect from others and attention. Just period. This is you embarking on a new adventure. This is you being decisive. This is the real fucking Scorpio, period. Yeah, look, the Fool. Now you're taking a risk on you. You realize taking a risk on other people is just stupid. Because you can't control them. You can help them, but you can't make them. You can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink. And that's what you're realizing. You're realizing, I'm going to lead myself to the water and I'm going to drink all I can drink. Yeah, the Four of Cups. You got tired and really bored with people who, really be honest, they want a free ride. They don't want to work. The Strength coming out in the reverse. What I said, you got tired of people who don't want to do the work and want your blessings, want your money, want what you work for. Yeah, the Eight of Swords in reverse. You realize you wasn't trapped. You realize you was in love and got the fuck on. What else? One more here. Oh, two more. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you put this whole situation on ice so that you can move towards the Ten of Cups, Scorpio. Hey guys, if you're still with me, like, subscribe, join the membership. I love to have you there. The Scorpio Kisses, I fuck with y'all the long way. The Hangman is on the bottom of the deck. Why? Because you knew you had to change your whole entire perspective. Okay? And you knew that this card is a card of contradictions. Like it's you confessing that you played a part in something that orchestrated your life the way it was, and now you just don't want a part of it. You want to be in control of you. I love you, Scorpio, so much. I'm running the $55.55 special. Cash out me, then email me. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.